Now, I know some of you guys probably heard these terms before. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, or like your elders used to say, whether it's your mother, your father, your grandparents back in the day, they would tell you, you getting too big for your britches. Now, what am I getting at when I say these terms? Well, there's a lot of confusion going on in the world. It's a lot of disorganization. People are lost. They don't understand what their place and what their position is because they were never taught how to play it. And we all need to play our positions from time to time because sometimes you might feel like you need to be the leader at this particular moment when you actually need to be the follower because you don't know enough information about a certain topic. You might not have a lot of skills in a certain area. You might not have enough experience to lead anything or anyone. And in order for you to do that, you have to follow. You have to listen to people who have more experience than you, who are more knowledgeable than you are. But we live in a world where everybody wants to be the boss. They want to be the CEO. They want to be the entrepreneur. They want to be the leader of the pack. And they have zero leadership skills at all. But before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Morning Motivation, Saturday Morning Thoughts. It's A.T. Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now, it is exactly 4:58 a.m. and this is the last day of my work week, and I cannot wait to enjoy the weekend because this has been a long week. From getting my son prepared for this basketball tournament that actually starts this morning, getting him ready for school, which I still got to go get some school supplies tomorrow, doing things around the house, making sure that I maintain the household the way that it needs to be, and also taking care of business in that office because I have so many projects that I have to do that I must get done by next week. So it's been very busy, but very productive. But what inspired me for this morning thoughts this morning is the fact that everybody has to understand early that they have to play their position. In order for you to elevate in life, sometimes you got to take the back seat and you must follow so you can learn from people who know more than you. I am a diehard leader. I am a guy that loves to take charge. I am the guy that has to make the final decision, right? But it was never like that all the time because I had to learn how to make good decisions. That's why I had mentors. That's why you guys have mentors out there, right? Because you need to learn certain skills in order for you to understand that you are making good decisions or not. And as a man, we all are leaders of our household. Well, we're supposed to be, right? Because the progressive men, the liberal men, they don't believe in that type of stuff. They believe that they should only provide 50% of value and their lady is supposed to provide the other 50%. So I'm not talking about those losers right now because we don't need any more progressive men who follow behind women, whether it's in their household, they follow them to the voting booths and vote for people who shouldn't even be in office or even qualified to be in office, right? I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the men who grew up with a masculine father who had to be that image that they needed to see in order to lead their household, in order to survive in this world, in order to not have to rely on people when they have to rely on their own decision making, their own intuition, their own progress in life, their own skill sets. Those are the guys that I'm talking about. And we need more of these men to speak up and fight against this progressive liberalism that we're dealing with right now, guys, because at the end of the day, we know as men that we must follow at certain times in our lives. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when we learn everything that we need to, we have to step out and lead. Because when you decide to have a family, to have a wife, to have kids, You are supposed to be the head of your household. You are supposed to be the final decision maker. You are supposed to make the majority of the decisions anyway, because let's just be real. Women don't like to make decisions. They really don't like doing that. It stresses them out. And when they're with a man that makes good, rational, logical decisions, they can sit back in their femininity and chill, because we've gone through the wars. We've been through, the storms in life, the trials and the tribulations. We've gotten our asses kicked in order for us to maintain the experience that we need to lead, right? But this is some of the problem with society now. Men don't want to go to war. Men don't want to suffer. Men don't want to have to weather any type of storm because they're too fucking weak to do so. And then they turn around and produce these weak ass, disrespectful ass kids that don't understand that, listen, in life, we're going to get our ass kicked as men. We're supposed to. It's supposed to happen, right? We are the hunters of the world. We are the conquerors. That's what we do, right? But now when these kids are being raised by these weak ass men, they don't know what to do when times get hard. That's why they start being irrational. They start doing stupid stuff to either hurt other people or hurt themselves because they can't deal with the pressures of life. And me personally, I make sure that I keep my son under pressure at all times, because I tell him, listen, man, one, I'm not going to be here forever. So you need to learn everything that I'm teaching you. You need to make sure that you retain that information. And two, you are going to have to deal with getting your ass kicked from time to time. Sometimes you are going to have to take the back seat and you're going to have to follow. Just like you're my child. You're supposed to follow me and I'm supposed to lead you to the promised land, basically, right? As a parent. So everybody, I'm not going to say everybody. A lot of people like to step over their own boundaries because they feel like they have all of the answers when they don't. And this is why it's important that you understand what your position is at that time. Even at your place of employment, right? You might be working under a manager that is a complete idiot, that doesn't know anything, that has less experience than you. And I know it's annoying because I've been there over and over and over and over again, right? People who get promoted that's not qualified for the position. But at the end of the day, guys, your job is not to have feelings. Your job is to do what's asked of you, and you have to leave your personal feelings to the side. And sometimes you do have to lead your manager. I do it all the time. I'm telling you, I do it all the time, but I know that I'm there for a job. And if I get in my feelings and I start trying to outshine my manager, that's going to be very problematic for me. Number one, it's unprofessional. And number two, it's not playing the game. And if you work in corporate like I do, you understand that you have to play the game. Sometimes you got to bite your bottom lip. You got to remember, listen, I'm here to do a job and I must be professional at all times, regardless if I agree or disagree with the decision that the company made or what my manager decided to do. I just got to do this because when I punch that clock, I'm getting paid to do a job. So guys, remember, everybody has a role in a position to play. Do not overstep your boundaries. Even in the 48 laws of power, they tell you never outshine the master. Why? Because number one, it can be very, very problematic for you. That type of stuff gets people killed. Let's just be honest. When people try to outshine the people that they have to report to, listen, it's only going to be bad things. Two, also, you got to make sure, man, that in your household, the man does the man jobs, the women do the women jobs, okay? You have to understand you are the head, you are the leader. Everybody else falls under you, not over you. You make sure that you are a prime example of what a man is supposed to be at all times, guys. And also, listen, you're going to have to follow somebody sooner or later, right? As much as a leader that you might be, listen, you might have to say, you know what? In order for me to be a better leader, I might need to get mentored by somebody that's better than me so I can elevate myself. I've done it plenty of times as well, all right? Well, that is my Saturday morning thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, got some insight, got some motivation, got a different perspective than your own. I hope you go ahead and like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.
That's where my guitar at. You reached the plateau, but I'm still elevating. This is my last shot, I'm leaving all devastated. Pray for my downfall, matter of fact, keep hating. Success gon' kill them all, that keeps me motivated. You reached the plateau, but I'm still elevating. This is my last shot, I'm leaving all devastated. Pray for my downfall, matter of fact, keep hating. Success gon' kill them all, that keeps me motivated. Listen, keep all your comments and dumb opinions to yourself. Your guilty conscience will be the cause of your death. I'm a soldier, man, I take care of myself. I'm self-made, I rarely ask anyone for help unless I really need it. Make sure my task completed. Came from the vine, deep-rooted and heavy-seated. The flow's a gift from God, so every track I'm on, I'm blessed. Competition ain't nothing, if you want it, come get it. Give you a ride of a lifetime so you won't forget it. Burn, let them burn like the punchlines acidic. Keep your peace treaty, you're weak and pathetic. Against all odds